On the Outer Banks, the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse has stood for 145 years.
This is definitely a national treasure.
The light was placed here to help ships navigate around the Diamond Shoals, created by the clash of the Gulf Stream and the Labrador Current.
We had so many shipwrecks here off our coast that we earned a very unfortunate nickname, the Graveyard of the Atlantic.
Now the lighthouse is more tourist attraction than navigational tool.
We like to go around and see the different lighthouses, and you don't always get to go up in them.
It is possible to go up in the Hatteras Lighthouse from April through mid-October.
You have to climb a grand total of 257 steps.
It's the equivalent of climbing a 12-story building. There are 8 landings, one every 31 steps.
Not strenuous at all. You have a lot of landings where you can stop off and rest.
There is a prize at the end of the ascent.
You have a 360-degree view of Hatteras Island.
On the busiest days, 1,300 people make the climb to the top.
The view at the top is worth the trip up.
Standing around 200 feet, this is the tallest brick lighthouse in the United States.
That's the primary appeal, to go up in the largest lighthouse in America.
A light at the top still operates with the same flash pattern it's always employed.
The Cape Hatteras Lighthouse appears to flash once every 7.5 seconds.
Ships use GPS and other technology today, but if that fails, the light remains constant.
We're sort of considered a secondary form of navigation today.
Just as with the flash pattern at night, the paint scheme lets people know what lighthouse they are seeing during the day.
Our D mark was painted on the lighthouse when it was about 3 years old, 1873.
In 1999, the lighthouse was relocated about a half mile to protect it from the encroaching surf.
They called it the move of the century.
It took 23 days to transport the lighthouse over rails to its current location.
They actually greased the rails with ivory soap and vegetable oil.
The National Park Service estimates that it will be 100 years or more before the lighthouse must be moved again. The idea is to preserve this landmark for all time, to let people see and touch a piece of history.
I think it's just essential when people understand how this country was formed and the different things that made it.
I'm Richard Green, taking you around Carolina.